I should be able to wirelessly, with my mouse, be able to receive the HDMI signals and control the PTZ. Now this says 200 meters. I'm going to try it first, line of sight, and then I'm going to go through some walls and also onto a different floor. Now here's a device which I think I've been waiting for quite a long time. This is a wireless KVM extender. So if you don't know what KVM, it's keyboard video mouse. So this should allow us to transmit a HDMI and 2 USB, so if a keyboard and a mouse, but we're just going to do with a mouse. So what in effect I should be able to do is connect the transmitter up to the recorder side. Because I've got a pan tilt zoom camera on the recorder, I should be able to wirelessly, with my mouse, be able to receive the HDMI signals and control the PTZ. Now this says 200 meters. I'm going to try it first, line of sight, and then I'm going to go through some walls and also onto a different floor, and let's see how good this actually is. Let's get this out of the box and let's see. Now this is a powered unit. So this is going to require power on both sides. So let's take it out of the box here. We have got this is the extender, but it doesn't say computer unit. So this would be the transmitter. Let's take that out. And then this is going to be the receiver side of it. Yeah. There you go. So you see USB in, and then we've got USB out. Antennas and also pairing. So I think pairing, you basically hold the two, hold one, hold the other device. I'm 99% sure that's the way that it's going to pair it. Let's see what it says. Yeah, on the receiver, hold it for more than 5 seconds. So let's put the antenna on. We've got the USB cable for the mouse. So that's going to go into the recorder, and this is going to simply go in there. And then we've got 2 power connectors. I open these and let me now get the units plugged in. So now I have the device plugged in. As you can see, it's picking up the HDMI signals. Now is the moment of truth. Let's populate it with the mouse and let's see if, okay, so what kind of latency? So it's actually not too bad at all. Let's give that some movement. Line of sight, approximately, again, 7 meters away. That is very good. That is completely workable. Let's just move this. Completely workable, that. Wireless KVM keyboard video mouse. So I'm using a mouse, HDMI. We've still got the quality that's coming over. And again, remember, this is line of sight. So we are going to now test this going through a wall. Line of sight where you can't run a cable. I'm quite impressed with that. So first test, I'm in the corridor outside the hallway. We have got, let's zoom out. Again, this is actually completely workable. I am, again, look, you can see I'm wireless. I am quite impressed with that. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bit further to a different location. So far, that's thumbs up. I brought it to another location and it is beginning to struggle through a wall. So what's my conclusion on the wireless HDMI KVM? I think it's brilliant for line of sight, but once you start going through walls, that's when it does. Now I did go through one wall and it was about 25 meters away and it still worked well. When I started going through a thicker wall, that's when I started to see issues. However, again, line of sight, if you're in the same room, same long corridor, let's say a warehouse, etc., mount that up high as possible, try and get them line of sight together. They say 200 meters, I can't test that because I've not got a long place where I can do 200 meters at the moment. But would I recommend it? Yes. Was it expensive? Not too bad. I think they're about £70. If you can't run a cable, let's say it's a sticky situation, for £70, you know, and you can get mouse control. Where did I find them from? I just went onto Amazon and typed in wireless KVM HDMI extender, and that's all. They come up. Brilliant.